Much like in every market watch, we have to constantly remind ourselves of bad decisions that we made in our life. It's like they're always a constant reminder about things that we don't want to acknowledge in life. Card prices are no real exception from this. Sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we make real mistakes. And yeah, it's been one of those days. Stream was good last night. I hope you guys had fun, for those of you that watched. And we do it pretty much every Monday, with very few exceptions. So, let's dig on to Market Watch, shall we? You know, I was actually here to look at Armageddon Nights, but weirdly enough, this is at a whole whopping $12 now. First edition Armageddon Nights from Phantom Darkness. You guys really love your vintage market. A whole $4, by the way. Yeah! Woo! $4. First ed's at a whole whopping $8. Do we buy the light play first ed for $3.99 or the $7.65 plus 99 cents shipping for the first ed near mint? Rescue cats. Oh. I love that cats are $48. Okay. That's a lot better than they were. These were a lot worse. The USA's. What is up with every rescue cat just kind of being worth something? $8.50 plus shipping. Okay, that's not horrible. It's not good. Rare cat, $7. Man, light plays for like $3. $8. You see what I mean by, like, every rescue cat is just kind of worth something by today's modern standards, and it's really weird. Lose one turn. Hey. Really, these aren't that crazy. It's just an anti-meta potential card. I see that we got dollars here, and that's $2 Topsy Turvy on these for original prints from Cross Souls. Ancient Gear Golem. Alright, well, if you are looking for... You guys should have bought... I'm just going to be honest. Should have just bought the cheap copies when they were up for like $300. In the words of Vintage Values, these are going to the moon! Lightning Storms. These are still looking very expensive for some reason. $98 back here. And then, as you can see, those hot $600 copies up here on the Starlights. It never gets any easier, Frygas. It's always just a train wreck. Roses. Perpetua's, dang, these are down to 175. Those tanked. Osses are still holding at $3.50. Roses still think they're a $13 card. Gizmex. Hey, you guys remember this card, right? It's now a $8 resource. I would definitely make sure I had some of those, though. Plunder Patrol stuff is somewhat affordable. Nestor Islands are cheap, finally. Pascalis is now a $4 card for a super. Outside of that, you just kind of start dipping down to about the more casual side of things here. It's not bad. Lingaribo's dollars. Cross Sheep is still $2s. This is still dollars. A lot of your older stuff that was already kind of worth something is still maintaining somewhat of a semblance of a value. Hamstrat Ultimate Rares. Mecha Phantom Beast are still doing weird things right now. Like, between, like, Tetherwolf and all those other things. No, it's Colt Wing's the one. These are $11. And the sad part is, we got warned about Colt Wing long ago on Market Watch. A lot of people were already commenting it, talking about it. And when we initially saw it go up in value, a lot of us were just kind of in disbelief. I was one of them, but here we are. Striker Dragon, somebody wanted me to talk about core cards that you would want to play in Rocket Link for essential staples. So, Striker Dragons, as you can see, are dollars. Alright, like, these are relatively cheap. On the back end, Borreload Savage is $10. I don't even think you play Apollosa anymore. these are somewhat of value. Starlights just $4. I mean, the biggest thing that you'd have to spend money on would... Okay, tracers are like $2. The biggest thing you'd have to spend money on, I think, besides like some super expensive things, is a Holly Fibrax. But I mean, these are $26 in the meantime, so it really just depends on like what you want to splice in, but the value is still there if you want to have a nice fun deck on the side. S0. These are still pretty decent. I actually wanted to look at F0. So, Utopic Future Boy here. Keep in mind that... Oh boy, this is another one of those Robbie Talks videos. So, in the future, we do have the Utopic F0 Dragon that will be coming out. I don't know how many of you guys pay attention to the OCG, or you care enough to be ahead of the curve when it comes to these types of things. But this card right here, 3 Xyz monsters with the same rank except for numbers. This card's rank is always treated as 1. So you can also see some of this card using an F0 Utopic Future you control as a material. Materials will transfer. It can be destroyed by battle or card effects. And once per turn, when your opponent's monster effect activates, quick effect, detach material from this, negate it, and then you get to take control of it. Alright, so that's some insane value. But just kind of paying attention to these on that premise, these are already $4. But back here, the common versions, these are for Magical Hero, just to make sure that I had 1 or 2 of these. For when, I'm not saying to like buy this out, but it's something like make sure you have a copy of this laying around for when we finally do get this card. Alright. Number 11. Big Eye Ultimate Rare. $68. I mean, Big Eye from... Oh my god, we actually... Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. $7.50. I'm glad once those are gone, we're actually like a $22 card. I have to question mark that. What else was back here? $7. Dark Horse $2. Double Summons 3s. Mystic Boxes are 2s. Fog Kings are $. I'm not going any further. This is absurd. Leviair. Oh boy, these got bought out. That doesn't surprise me. $99.95. Or you can get a light play first ed for $58. Alright. Kaibaman's, this is pretty explanatory. I don't think I need to explain this situation to you. But if you were to pick up some video game Kaibamans, the only other rarity available to you, you're looking at about $3. I think that's fine, right? Like, this is... Guardian Gurl, first edition. They really do pick some weird things to look up. These are actually $16. Light plays definitely dip down into like the $5 range, though. Okay. So I was specifically requested to look at the United We Stands. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that data, because there are none available on the market. The closest thing I could get was the Diane Keto, which these are like $5,000. So, yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry I can't show United We Stands at the moment because there's no listings for them for remote duels. Smoke grenades, $8. $10. It's like we fixed the market for this. These are dollars for a rare, by the way. Okay. You know what? $9 for Starfoils. You know what? I'm moving on along. Crusadia cards. $8. $2. Arborea is $. Maximus is $. Ecclesia is $. Is this just the dollar deck? This is literally the Dollar Shave Club. Alright. Luster Pendulums, $3 plus shipping. Pendulum best deck. Let's go! $2 plus shipping. Gatorgs are bought out. Okay. I'm crying a little bit on the inside here. This is $60, but you can get like light play for 39. But like, it's not like you should really be buying this at the moment. Galedogra, still a whole $6. Woo! Card needs a reprint. Knightmare Unicorn, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but these are kind of going up. You have a generic extra deck card. You have one for $10, and then we hit the $15 mark on these. That's for those copies. And then, yeah, Knightmare Unicorn just bought out. Okay, weird. Interesting buyout, I guess. Skystriker stuff not named Rose for Starlight. 65, still 50. Hayate still 30s, Kinda still 15s. These are still expensive. Widow Anki's still a couple bucks. I mean, this whole core is still worth money. $5 on the Skystriker tokens. It's rather impressive for this. Even today, it's still trucking on along. Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon Ultimate Rare. Well, whole $35 for light play. And then 120. All right, sure. Electrum. Okay. Whole $5. I see. 180 for near mint. All right, all right. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. $9. You guys notice like every Manju is like minimum $5-6. Like after shipping. Volcanic Doomfires. Man, that's a listed median. Or excuse me, market price was $44. I remember first edge. You guys remember when these were $6 and we joked about this card? Yeah, now we're paying the price. $88.99 back here. And then we head on up to $170. Yikes. Did you know that Ultra Chaos Sorcerers, by the way? Did you guys know when you're mint these are $243? I bet you didn't. Black Pendant First Editions. I see 20 back here. That sounds about right. Yep. 20 sounds right. Did you know that Metamorphoses are 600, and then we head it up to 900, and then 2,500 for a PSA 10? Yeah, by the way, PSA 10. Italy, first edition. Oh my gosh, we are just trucking on along here on the vintage values train. 115. 136. Okay, sure. Crack-a-lackin' is cracking at about $13 still. Okay, that's acceptable. I see the $10 listing here. Charcoal and Pachi. Because Ruggles messaged me and said, I see that you haven't covered. And this man literally said, hey. Ruggles literally DM'd me and said, hey, bro, where's the Charcoal and Pachi at? Like, this man was waiting to tell me. He's like, hey, it's really sus, Robbie, that you haven't talked about this in a while. I'm like, I didn't forget Ruggles. I just chose not to cover it. But for Ruggles, we must cover the meme. As is tradition. 82 bucks. This is why we don't cover this card. Link crosses are 24 bucks. Acceptable, I guess. And I just wanted to throw this into the end of Market Watch here. Vanguard's cheap. High rarity doesn't exist. $1,000. 804, by the way. It doesn't exist. Smile. Thanks for watching. If you like Market Watch, sub to the channel and turn on those notifications. Deuces. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCall40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCall40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcallgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.